Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another wig install from Nadula Hair Amazon. Today I'm showing you guys their pre-everything 13x4 lace frontal wig. As you can see, the texture is a nice silky straight texture. I did add a little bit of layers and some curls to her. I also added some baby hairs and we're going to discuss that later on. But just so you are aware, this lace does come with the ear tape adhesive. The lace does come pre-cut, pre-plucked, and pre-bleached with the bye-bye knots, and they are considering this lace to be HD as well. The density of this hair is 150%. I have it in 22 inches and this is 100% human hair. Now this is a super beginner friendly wig. They pretty much did all of the hard work for you. So as always, I'm just going to give you guys an unboxing and some close-ups of everything that we are working with. So as always, the first thing that I'm going to do is add some foundation all over that lace to make sure that the lace matches my skin color as best as possible. Then I'm going to throw the wig on, make sure everything is centered. I'm also going to make sure that there's no hair near the lace, that way I can have a clean space to work with. Now one thing I do just want to let you guys know is that the wig unfortunately was a little too big on me, so I did have to go in with the spray first before using the ear tape adhesive, but we'll talk more about that in just a bit. So here I'm just going in with a little bit of lace melting spray. Normally I add lace melting spray on all my wigs, regardless if it's glueless or sprayless, lace closure, lace frontal. I always go in with spray. But this time I did have to start off with the spray first because the wig kept sliding back and I wanted to make sure she was secure before I use the ear tape adhesive. Now this is strictly my issue. I don't really know if anybody else will have this issue. It really all depends on how the wig fits. But I always tell everybody, just make sure you have a little bit of lace melting spray on hand, regardless of any type of wig that you are working with. So now I'm going to go in with the ear tape adhesive. It's very simple. All you have to do is peel off that beige strip and literally just stick the lace onto your skin. This tape is a double-sided tape, so one side sticks to the lace, the other side sticks to your skin. If for some reason the tape is not sticking, make sure you are working on a clean area. For example, if you have makeup there, other hair product there, make sure you watch out for that. But they do send extras along with the wig in general. And yes, every time you take this wig off, you will have to replace the ear tape. That way you have a fresh piece of tape to work with, just so you are aware, okay? But it is a really quick, easy way to secure your lace frontal down. That way you're not going in with tons of spray or tons of glue. So this is what the lace is looking like so far. I did add no, I didn't add it yet. I do have to add a little bit more foundation, and I also do have to add some baby hairs because the pre-cut lace stops before my natural hairline. So this is an issue that I kind of have all the time. So now this is what the lace is looking like with the baby hairs added to kind of hide my baby hairs that was sticking out. I also did add a little bit more foundation, and I did add a lighter foundation in the middle part to kind of help mimic my scalp. So this is what we are working with. So now it's time to work on the rest of the hair. Now this is a very thin wig, I'm gonna admit that. It's 150% density, and it also is a very silky straight texture, therefore it sticks to your head, and that's something that I cannot stand. So I decided to go ahead and just add some curls just to kind of help with the volume, because you guys know I'm not a fan of, you know, silky straight, and then it's also 150% density. It's just super thin to me, and I did add some layers in the front. Now shedding wise, she did shed a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of like those annoying straight pieces that was all over my floor, so definitely be on the lookout for that. However, I didn't have any issues with tangling, and I did not have any issues with smell, and for this being a silky straight texture, it took to the heat pretty well. As far as how long the curls will hold up, I'm not exactly sure, you guys. This was pretty late when I recorded this. I didn't really go out. I don't think it'll hold up all day, but I think if you use a decent amount of holding spray, you should be okay. But you might just end up with like a loose body wave texture, which is kind of how my hair turned out. If you're okay with that, then we're good. All right, now make sure you guys go ahead and you check out my description box down below, because the link will be listed there. Overall, this was a pretty decent unit. It's a very beginner friendly unit, pretty straight to the point, so I do think it's kind of worth it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you learned something, and I will see you guys next time.